Our next speaker this afternoon is Suhad Jabi Masri, who is going to talk about something that's very, very close to my heart: how to empower women, children, and volunteers in disadvantaged areas of the Middle East to reach their potential and become active community members. As Centre Director of Tomorrow's Youth Organisation in Palestine, Suhad speaks from a wealth of experience in family therapy, education, psychology, and personal counselling. Please welcome Suhad.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you very much for having us here today. Actually, I don't know how I want to start. Everything is gone from my mind this morning when I hear all the speeches in the other room. And one of these things happening is like, I am a Palestinian, okay? I live in Palestine, and these kids are Palestinian, and they live in Palestine in our refugee camps. Their parents left their homes 70 years ago, and they still in refugee camps. So when you talk about Syrian, when you talk about all these refugee camps problems in the world, we are related to these people. And we are with you guys, and we will do the best we can. As a Palestinian who live under still occupation, we will do the best because we are willing to work together to make that a change in the world. How we started as Tomorrow's Youth Organization. 2008, we still under a lot of siege from the occupation. I was personally a psychologist in that time. I need help. I need somebody to support me because I was working with women in refugee camps who lost their parents and lost their kids. The solution was to help myself to do more is to go outside my country and add education. I studied expressive art therapy, and also I studied again family therapy. And why? Because I need to give more. I need to help a lot of people in my country. And this is why we started Tomorrow's Youth Organization. We focus on integrating mental health in education. You cannot tell me education without healthy environment and safety and security. That's not can happen at all. You cannot have all your fear and ask the children to be in their classrooms and pretend they are happy. You cannot tell educators, okay, pass the checkpoints and come to your country without having safety. So we created Tomorrow's Organization to focus on mental health and to give that environment to help students and educators to be in a safe place inside TYO. 2016, we have a privilege to serve all these numbers. And when we talk about numbers, it's not numbers, it's lives and families. So we are focusing on children age 4 years old up to 16 years old, but also we are working with the students coming from college, universities, college, and we train them and we work with them also integrating mental health in their programs and leadership skills. Their job as volunteers to be in the classroom and help children inside the classrooms. The idea beneath that, they have the opportunity to heal themselves from trauma. They play with these kids inside the classroom. They support the kids, but also they play with them. They become children. We also serve the mothers of these children. We give them like specific structured programs. And so we are working in multi-generation approach in our center, so we are not leaving anybody outside the cycle of intervention. Also, we have international groups coming from all the world. We are opening opportunity for people to come to TYO, to live in Palestine, deal with Palestinians, talk with them, and leave their country to their country and talk about Palestinian. We are not terrorists. We are human beings. We are people. We have a tradition. We are hosting all these people in nice and compassion. So we are okay, guys, you can come. We serve basically in Palestine refugee camps. A third of my city is refugee camps. One of the city in the north of Palestine called Qalqilia, 75% of their population are also refugee camps. We wish to give more, and our programs, it's focusing on early childhood education, youth empowerment, women development, women empowerment, women's entrepreneurs, international internship, all these programs implemented in the north of Palestine. Everything in Palestine, in my center, focus on volunteerism. So we don't have the capacity. All these numbers we served last year, it's implemented by 13 employees, that's it. Who's doing all the job is our volunteer. Our volunteer coming from colleges, they coming spend 8 o'clock with us as a full-time employee. We ask them, we need to leave the center, can you leave, guys? What they feel inside the TYO is home. We validate their feeling. We tell them that you are important, and your contribution to your country is to make one child read and write. That's it. You need to give the child acceptance and love. This is what our kids need. It's love, and we are willing to give them that condition and that principle to live their life. We are so privileged to complete our mission in TYO is to add more programs and to expand and serve more people and more families. We are launching this year a partnership with Qatar Fund Foundation for Development. We are adding younger children because when you live under trauma, you need to work in two things, prevention and also treatment. With adding younger children, 2 years old, kids and their parents to our program, that will build generation. We call tomorrow's youth organization. We need to start younger. We need to do more with younger education system to make that happen. We are advocate to help all the target coming to TYO. Our responsibility to work with others, with private sectors, with government, to make things happen in Palestine, with collaboration with you guys and everybody in this room. We are willing to tell everybody that we are exist, and we are create, and we will create, and we are ready to work with everybody to not just be making Palestinian people and children better life, but also to make the whole globe in better shape. Thank you very much.